Hey, Chris. All right, man. How are you? Yeah, yeah. My wife and I have still been working through everything, and just getting by. Hmm. Just decided to start coming back to Destiny recently because one of my buddies got into it. So, and been nice coming back and doing a couple things here and there. Now watching to see what happens to the Almighty here. Are you on Destiny, or are you playing something else? You in the tower? Good. Kind of surprised it hasn't happened. I figured it would happen as soon as reset rolled over. Yeah, it's been progressively over the last few weeks. It's been getting bigger in the skybox, but yeah, like this is easily 2, 3 times as big as it was yesterday. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, right. I've been told. I was playing with Idio and CJ a couple nights ago, and I was told that it was actually pretty decent this time around. Like it does a ton of damage in PvE. I don't like the way it handles. Feels a little sloppy to me. Pretty sure my tower is full, and everybody's sitting in the courtyard, up on a roof, staring at the Almighty right now. Really, I've had my we just ran out to the store before all of this. Figured to get it out of the way, and I've had my guy sitting up above, like where Saladin usually goes, um, just sitting in a chair staring at it for over an hour now. When I came back, it told me my PlayStation was about to get shut down. Nobody's been here for an hour, but now I've got a guy standing next to me emoting, like right in my view. There you go. Oh. I guess I could probably look at Twitter and see if anybody from Bungie's saying anything. Oh, Fran Mirabella is streaming himself standing there watching the same thing we are, so I guess nothing's happened yet. Yeah, please. I would at least like to see some sort of a. Oh, you got things happening? The regular music just stopped for me. When I was running around on the tower yesterday, some like really heavy horn instrumental, like cabal style music started playing. No, I'm okay right now. Yeah. It's funny. Half the people that I follow on Twitter are some way in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign remaster is $14 on PSN this week. Um, mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Paul Tassi from Forbes said somebody from Bungie told him that it is starting. It's just a slow-moving thing, so don't leave the tower. I mean, I wasn't planning on leaving. First time I've turned my stream on in months. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love stuff like that. That's cool as hell. Oh, jeez, little mixer cans probably. I don't know if the ship just changed or what, but like the right side of it just like flickered for me, and a couple people got booted from my tower. Oh, wow, it's fine. The guy that was right next to me using the Iron Banner $20 emote, he was the one that got tossed. And there's so many people like up above the part where you come into the main area. It's probably 10 or 12 people standing in a group up there. Yep. The little air conditioner box up in the corner. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a guy sitting there petting a cat, which I've never seen that emote before. I'm texting with one of my buddies. He's at work and he's like, "Man, I wish I could be there. This is stupid." I think Deed said he was working during this too. It's unfortunate. Is he on? I keep I keep swinging my camera around the area to see if maybe like something else in the skybox is changing. We'll see like a big ass laser shooting in. I don't even know where Rasputin is meant to be in relation to the tower. Yeah. Like I don't know if you saw what I put in the raid spoilers part of the Discord the other day. You mean the little fragments that are like orbiting it? Oh. I mean, I guess I haven't really paid much attention to the tower or to the Traveler in a long time. But I want to just give a shout out to the one guy in our tower that is wandering around checking all the vendors, oblivious to what's going on. I want to pull my screen away, so now I gotta log into the app on my phone. It's been a long time since I turned that on, actually. I can't tell if it's moved or grown at all in the last 20 minutes since I turned this back on. Alright, so what are you talking about the little fragments like way... Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I never actually just sit still and look at anything in here. So it used to happen like this in D1. Every time that there would be a change or a small update, I'd look around and be like, I think they changed this in the tower. And Deeds was always quick to be like, no, that's been there. You just usually are running to a vendor, so you're fine. He probably doesn't want to leave his menu in case something happens. Or go to his menu, rather. No, it hasn't. It didn't happen. No, they pushed it off because they didn't want to get. They didn't want their information to block any of the Black Lives Matter stuff that's going on. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Apparently I hit the stream to YouTube button. That's new. This thing needs to happen so I can make myself some damn food. I spent 5,000 plus weapon parts this morning trying to get the that Haka high impact pulse rifle, the Einstein or Einstein. I had a decent roll on it, but I wanted to try to get like the best roll before they change stuff because I guess the high impact pulses are supposed to be really good next season. But yeah, I just kept on shuffling shit around and sending parts over to him, and man, I think I got like 5 things, and every single one of them was awful. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That's just the whatever 1,000 shotgun kills for that quest, I think. Oh. I saw that a couple of the raid exotics are going to get better drop chances, but I actually have to do the raids to have that chance again, so. Mm. Wait, which one's that? Oh, yeah. I've never even tried to do that one normal because it was such a pain in the ass for us to cheese it back in the day that I was usually tired of doing the damn raid by the time we got to that point. Jesus. In the last 20 minutes while we've been sitting here waiting for this thing to happen, Paul Tassie's got 2,000 new followers just because he tweeted out that, hey, just so you know, this is happening, but it's moving slow, kind of thing. Yeah. I liked the quest. It's kind of neat. Some neat little lore pieces in there. It's not too long. I think once you get through the first two steps, I think were community based, and then you had to get shotgun kills and run a mission. All right. Oh yeah. I signed up for the 2-month trial for Stadia, and I went to 3 different towers, came across 4 different people. There's nobody playing on Stadia. I mean, I guess it's fine if I just want to log in and have really quick menus to be able to clean out my vault. But besides that, man, there's nobody on there. No, just cross save. Hmm. But in the meantime, while that's all, well, well, I have the trial. There are a few games on there that are in the free version or in the trial that I would like to check out. Like I've never played PUBG, and PUBG with a bunch of add-on stuff is free on there. And I think both of the Ori games are in there, and I heard those are very good. So I'll check a couple things out. Trying to decide what we're gonna do with our 2 once the 5 comes out. I'll probably just put a beefed up hard drive in our Pro, and then and then sell the older or the launch PS4 that we've got. I've been looking around for a Vita recently and feel stupid that I sold mine a couple years ago. But man, they now that they're not manufactured anymore, they are not cheap. Like if you want to get one that's got it works basically, you're looking at 300 or more. I have that little PlayStation TV thing that's essentially a Vita without a screen in a Chromecast form. I think I paid $40 for the bundle that I got that came with a PS3 controller and a memory card because they were just trying to get rid of them, and now those are going for like $300 or $400, just the unit. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I I gave my PS3 to a buddy a couple years ago. I put a terabyte hard drive in there and loaded basically every game that I owned on there. Uh, and then I bought him a couple of the most recent PS3 sports games, just so he had something to play. Like gave him whatever that year's MLB The Show, baseball or basketball, Madden, and then I went and I got him a copy of NCAA 14 football, whatever the last one made was. And even 2 years ago when I gave it to him, it was already 5 years old, I think. And that I still paid like $45 for a used copy of it. And now that game is going for like $200. Uh-oh. I don't think so. I'll look at my map. Did they already blow up a planet or something and we just missed it? Destination map is still good. Titan's still there for now. Oh, we meant everybody go to the farm. Oh, it's starting. Somebody said to look above the ship, there's red lines. I can't see from where I'm at. Oh, holy shit, yeah, I see him now. Man. They're moving slow. Those are lasers. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, Rasputin's gonna blow this fucker up. What's up? Yeah, so the Cabal, the big turtle guys, they're the bad guys for the last ever. Um, that's their ship. The Almighty's, I don't know, what's the scale of the Almighty? Craig's, it's probably supposed to be like half the size of Earth. Yeah, it's like a Star Killer base essentially. That's the Traveler here. That's the damaged Traveler. But yeah, this thing is basically like they're sick of fighting us, so they're just hurtling the ship towards Earth. They're trying to kill the Vanguard and kill humanity. And so we've been spending, well, people that play the game, people that play the game have been spending the last season powering up Rasputin, who's the Warmind AI that is supposed to like control the Traveler and a bunch of weapons and stuff. We've been powering him up to get him on our side, and now he is at full power as of yesterday, and so he's firing on the Almighty, trying to kill him, trying to kill the ship before it gets to Earth. Yeah, well, it's something that's been in the, like, even the art book that you got me, the concept art from like 2012, there were pictures of the darkness beings that we still haven't seen in the game, and we think that, you know, those pyramid ships I think I've shown you before, they're probably showing up after this. What's going on, man? Oh, somebody named Filthy Honkus is standing in my way now. Only appropriate. What's going on, Seven? You watching this? I mean, that's really efficient, at least. If we have other... They're moving very, very... We rushed back from the store for the start of this, and it still didn't kick off for like 25 minutes or something before those lasers showed up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you eat those combos? No, I was thinking Paul McCartney. Pickle chips. Mm. Yeah. think it would be kind of cool if all of the NPCs that are just like casually walking around the tower, playing with their iPads and talking to each other, were also watching this monumental event. Right. I barely played this season. I just came on a couple days ago to do a couple things and started getting the itch to do shit again. Yeah. And I think the next thing you'll have to buy will be probably September. I think it was the third. Because aren't there supposed to be 4 total? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the lasers are definitely moving. I'm sitting at the tower. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm at mid 80s, I think. Maybe a little bit lower than that. I should finish it off now that they delayed the start of the next season. I've been playing multiplayer more because the guys that I was playing Warzone with got to be too much. Everything was... Oh, there's more lasers coming from the bottom now. Bottom left, like behind the clouds. But yeah, they got to a point where anybody using any gun was really cheap and bullshit, and they're cheating, and we had to matchmake PS4 only because naturally anybody from Xbox or PC is absolutely a cheater, and if they died, it was usually my fault. And then they just started calling things. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they started calling things words that I don't like to hear or use, and I'm like, all right, I think I'm about good with you guys. The last time that I played with them, we were landing in a house that we had marked on the map, and I made the call out like, oh, I'm gonna go over to this one across the street because the one that you have marked to land in, 4 dudes just landed in. And they're like, okay, cool, I'll go over here. Well, one guy still landed there knowing that 4 guys got there before him. He got killed immediately, and then he started flipping the fuck out. I'm like, honestly, like, we told you 4 dudes were there. If we all landed there, you still would have got. No, you know what? I don't know that. And then he like, rage quit the chat. I'm like, okay. Well, that was fun. See you later. Mm-hmm. I like Warzone. I like it when I play with people that are a little more reserved and don't act like it's the biggest deal in the world if you die. I haven't played it in a long time. Yeah. Yeah. The last time they had a double XP weekend, I played a lot of Shipment playlist, and I fully leveled like 5 different weapons. Like, and I had no desire to go back into Warzone that weekend after that. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll check out Destiny. I've platinumed like four or 5 games that I've had sitting like partial in my thing. I played all the way through Jedi Fallen Order. I platinumed that in just 2 weeks, and I started to replay Last of Us, but honestly, it seemed like a really dumb idea to play a 30-hour game for the 6th time while I was waiting for a 60-hour game to come out that was going to be mostly the same gameplay, so I just deleted it and figured I'll just play the new one when that hits my console. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, shit, I was downloading Battlefront 2 last night and it said it was 115 gigs. I've heard that it's got a lot better, the multiplayer. I never touched the multiplayer. The weekend the game came out, I rented it from Redbox. I beat the story in one night and returned it the next day. Mm-hmm. Trying to look around and see if maybe there's another stream of shots coming, but the top ones are getting like real bright. The bottom ones are almost to it. I think so. It's stupid. It's really stupid to have the rollout take this long, but it also is building up a ton of anticipation, and I know that some people that probably wouldn't have given a shit otherwise are sitting here watching. Just because it took long enough that they can. Wonderful. Hmm. You probably would love to have the air on a little bit here. Looks like he's gonna pass out. Yeah. Thank you. I made carnitas last week, and every single burp was like super loud and aggressive, and I felt bad. And every time I burped, I would like lean away from the mic and say, "Oh, excuse me," and everybody like, "How nice one, man! Awesome job." Like, all right. You got explosions? I feel like I can actually see the top. Oh yeah, shit's starting to pop. Well, I saw a tweet like half an hour ago. Like, wonder if Bungie is just making us all stand up into the sky to realize that Rasputin went off to get a pack of cigarettes and is never coming home. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Maneater? Isn't that the RPG where you play as a shark? I got a raise yesterday, which was kind of nice. And I got a bonus coming next week. Crystal's been getting extra money. They've been giving her raises, and then they've been giving them like $2 an hour hazard pay since March, which is pretty nice. Mm-hmm. Wow. You still at the hospital? Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, shit, it's been so long since I've talked to you, Griggs. I don't even think I told you, but my brother just moved back from Germany into Northern Virginia because he's working. Him and his wife just took jobs in D.C. So I will definitely be down there at some point this year, and we'll have to, if we're allowed to, we'll have to link up and get some lunch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Good Lord. Mm. Ugh. Yeah. I always wonder, like, what the I mean, because my truck's 13.6 high. I always wonder, like, what the fault would be if I were to go, somebody's telephone wire had come loose, and I caught it with the top of my truck and ripped it out. Like, if I know that something's not posted and I can't really see it from where I'm at, then I assume that I'm fine. But I know that if I were to hit a low bridge that's not marked, it's still my fault, which is asinine, I think. I think we're... Well, this didn't exactly start right at 2, but I think we're only a couple of minutes from this actually happening. Yeah, my wife's getting impatient. She wants to throw on sunscreen and go... Well, I was going to say read in the yard, but she's going to go play Animal Crossing in the yard. Just to do stuff. You're constantly working towards growing your house and putting new stuff in, and you get a score of basically of your feng shui for how you have things built up, and then later in the game you can reorganize your island and do landscaping and stuff. It's just like the ultimate time burner. She does a lot of fishing on there, and like there's a huge... Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I like on there is you can do the stock market, like STALK, because on Sunday mornings, one vendor comes by that sells turnips, and the price is different on every island, but from Monday through Saturday, everybody's island will buy turnips at a different price, and the price changes twice a day. So we were in a group with people that were sharing turnip prices, and like the last time that I had a big haul, I bought like $10,000 worth at 48 a piece, and then later in the week I sold them. The ones that I bought at 48 a piece, I sold them for like 580 a piece, and did like 3 upgrades to my house and everything. And yeah, I mean, yeah, you can visit people's islands and trade stuff with them, and like each island can only grow a certain type of fruit off the beginning, and so like we would travel to different people's islands to get their fruit or to get things that they had that we couldn't get. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely a setup there to be able to make it real social. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know if you... I don't think you're friends with my wife on there, but she plays a lot more than I do, and she's always keeping her gate open for people to visit. Shit, the protest in Rochester is pretty happening right now, too. Buffalo was legit yesterday. A lot of people were mad about the... I'm sure you guys saw the video of the like 75-year-old man that got knocked on his ass and started bleeding out of his ears. Fucking white hot fury when I saw the mayor say, "Ah, well, the investigation showed that the man actually tripped," and like, no, he didn't. He got hit with a fucking baton by a guy 50 years his junior. That's what happened. There's no investigation. There's fucking video, and honestly, the only reason that this whole movement is actually working right now is because everybody's got a camera in their pocket to share the proof. He like had a... Yeah. Somebody was asking me yesterday if I was going down. I'm like, honestly, I support the whole thing, but I have been working so much, I really just want to like sit the fuck down. And I don't know. I would love to be down there, but Rochester's been pretty bad with it the first few nights, and I don't want to be in the thick of the actual rioting if that kicks back up again. Eh? Yeah, if this goes like another half an hour, I might just throw somebody's stream on and actually play the game. This is a little too slow for me.
Not an hour.
Mm-hmm. The fact that Bungie is telling the guy from Forbes to tell people that it's not over and to keep watching is a little ridiculous. Like, he probably could have cut this time in half. The case is in the left door if you want that with you, if you need to set it down or whatever. Hmm? Okay. Yeah, just leave the door unlocked, you're fine. Yeah, it's teetering towards I don't much care anymore, which is a shame because an hour ago I was like shaking with excitement. And when Paul Tassi said, he's like, man, this is cool and all, I really hope they pull it off. Like, a bunch of Bungie people responded to him with like hearts and smiles and stuff. But like, yeah, I think this is what he's talking about though, because like people are gonna start turning this off in a minute if something else doesn't start happening.
Show me a video later.
Oh yeah, it's I'm streaming it to YouTube, so I'll have a clip of it. You can go on. You go ahead.
You want to be for a while and back out there.
Have fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We better get an emblem for this shit. I was there for 2 hours. Man, we could have fucked up at the Garden of Salvation boss for 2 hours at this point. Mm-hmm. I would like to get Taraba too. I like SMGs in this game. I just don't really like the raid. They're fun and all. Yeah. I was doing Garden with Blaze's buddies for a little while, but they really don't like doing anything besides Garden. And like there was a couple times I was like, oh, let's do a quick Scourge run. None of us have Anarchy. They're like, yeah, takes too long. Like, legitimately, we all know what we're doing. The whole raid will take 25 minutes. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, guys. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure we have like a 40-minute run in there when we were bringing somebody through for the first time. Oh, we'd figure her out. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't jump back and forth because of just the speed of the game, but like the fact that Call of Duty's 60 frames and this is 30 throws me off so freaking much. I agree with the couple people I just saw saying like this is really cool and all, but they needed to set some expectations for how long this might take because I definitely didn't think it was going to take any longer than like maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, Crystal's like just send me the video when it's all done. I can't sit here and watch anymore. And she's actually been excited. Like right before you joined Seven, she was asking me like, all right, what is Rasputin? What is Almighty? Like, why is this important? Like she wanted to know so she could sit here and watch with us. Mm. So I guess on Steam this is listed as an in-game event, and it shows that it ends in 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh no, it just had Seven join me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we bought a 65-inch 4K a couple weeks ago. Problem is though, I think because I started my stream on my monitor and then I switched the input over to the big TV, that I'm still not watching it with HDR or anything, which is fine. I'm just staring at a skybox for an hour and a half. What's the big deal? Uh, No, well, I'm almost wondering if it's because I've been in this tower since I don't know, an hour before the event started. I just left my console on when we went to the store, so I wonder if it's like not instanced for that. I should have just logged in on my wife's name to watch the shit in the tower and then played on my own. It's gonna be hilarious if we all sit here for an hour and a half and it just triggers a cutscene of like the Almighty getting like teleported away by a fucking Dorito ship. I wish I had some candy. Hmm. The last time that I played, I thought I was doing alright, and then my buddy was like, oh yeah, we got all these bots that were fighting because you haven't played in a while. I'm like, oh. Well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, me too, only I still have marker on all three characters to go talk to Eva about Guardian games. Something's gonna happen, like, something's gotta be destroyed. I feel bad for anybody that has a quest that they gotta finish on Titan. Because it's very possible that in 12 minutes Titan's gone forever. They're at the cap for how much they can have for the size of the file for this game right now, I guess. So they said they have to delete stuff to add stuff. And so I guess people have figured out through some hints in game and some like wording in the lore that Titan is going to be likely what gets destroyed to allow them to add a new zone. That, well, it might be just different because of the way that they're set up in here. But if this is going to be on the new consoles, they might be able to change that framework. Who knows? All I want is this to run in fucking 60 frames on PS5, and then I don't need to have any other like big games come out at launch. I'll be fine. Tony, where the hell are you? Oh, down there. No. Got 11 minutes left. Oh, fuck. Mercules just made a good point on there. It's like, well, everybody's seeing the thing on Steam saying that it ends in 10 minutes would have been great and all, but this thing stopped half an hour, or started half an hour late, so... Listen. No, it looks like it's getting a little bit more to me too. I got no music right now. I think they added in new music recently, yeah. I'm thinking that, I mean, I might see it a little bit different in a couple of minutes, but I'm thinking that they missed the mark on dragging this out so long. I know that they probably just wanted more people to be able to see it, but they should have capped the whole length of this thing out at half of it. You know, make it 40 minutes. I mean, to be honest, I would have been... Like, I legitimately would have turned on a Twitch stream and started doing something else in the meantime if you guys weren't on to chat with. Like, I would have gone outside and put it on the iPad or whatever. Yeah. I think they're supposed to be war sets. Yeah. Ooh. I don't normally buy the Humble Bundles because they don't tend to have anything that I want in them, but there's one that just came out this morning called the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality, and currently there's 740 games in there, but they said that there's probably going to be 1,000 in there by the time it's done, and it costs $5. So the proceeds are split 50-50 between the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund and the Community Bail Fund. So I think I could probably spare $5 or $10 for that. No, that's just adding 1,000 games to my Steam library that I probably will never touch. But yeah. I used to remember. used to go garage sailing this time of year with my dad a lot when we were kids, and I remember all the time, every time I would see something even tangentially like video game related at a yard sale, he would get mad if I stopped to look at it. And we were at a house once in like, God, it had to be like 97, 98. So, you know, the N64 had been out for a couple of years at this point, and we came to a house that had a big, like, wide shoebox overflowing with Super Nintendo cartridges. And the lady was like, "Yeah, I just want to get rid of this stuff, so, I don't know, offer me like, oh yeah. She's like, I don't know, offer me like 20, 30 bucks for the box, and you can have it." My dad's like, "How about 10? She's like, "Oh yeah, that'll get rid of it." And so, like, that was the one time, because he's like, "Well, fuck, I mean, there's got to be something good in there for $10. And I legitimately got like 25, 35 Super Nintendo games for $10 in there. Mm. Mm. How's this thing not entered in Rage yet? So, I just saw a tweet a minute ago. It's turning? I guess I don't really see it. But a couple minutes ago, I saw somebody from Bungie tweet out, like, "Oh, right, great job by everybody on the VFX team that made these effects and tested them over the last couple of weeks." Like, seriously, like, multiple people were testing this and didn't think that an hour and a half to wait for the shit to pop off would be too long? Fuck. Like, I understand that this thing is probably, in the grand scheme of things, this is probably like light years away from us at this point. But let's bend reality a little bit and have some fun with this. A little bit. True Vanguard says somebody get Rasputin on the line and ask him if he's got any hit markers yet. On PC, I guess the explosions are like twice as big. I don't know why they decided to give us these little dinky dots. Baby, let's not judge. Okay. Somebody else that I follow was like, yes, this is annoying, but please remember that people stared at a fucking hole in Fortnite for 24 hours before. Oh shit. Oh shit! Whoa, baby, it just happened! Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's pieces. We've got pieces flying. Oh. Holy crap. Oh man, I have the controller vibration turned off. Is it shaking for you guys? That thing's fucking hurtling, man. It's actually kind of nice that it took so long. I've been able to text. I've been texting neighbor photos like every 40 minutes. Yeah. Well, maybe a lot of it blew up in the atmosphere. I was gonna say, yeah, I have to move because I can't see shit through the tent. Yeah. Wow. I can't really tell if that's about to hit and destroy half of the Earth, or if it's gonna like fly past us and still somehow hit something else. It's definitely gonna hit the freaking mountain range. Oh my god, all these freaking people watching it. Craig's is all red. Oh. Oh shit. Oh god. Well, Kriegs, you died because you had the red shit on you. That was cool. Yeah, I didn't want to wait an hour and a half for it, but that was pretty cool. Oh, pieces hit the tower. Oh yeah. The area over by Zavala is blown up. You see where I'm at? Whoop. Is that the only area though? There's still a bunch of guys up on that tower. Are they not playing, or did something else happen up there? guess I'm gonna go check out the hangar. Oh, or I'll fall straight through instead. That seems like a better idea. Still up where? Oh, yeah. Was there something to hold to inspect? Yeah. Yeah, that could have been sped way up, and I would have been okay with it. But yeah, it's still pretty neat. I was hoping that there would be like a little cutscene afterwards. Nothing hit on this side here.
Hey there, big shot.
You're where? Hmm. Neither have I. I haven't even. One of CJ's buddies was asking me the other day. He's like, "Wait, why not? I thought that you've just been one of those guys that plays that." So yeah, I was. And this fucking sucks when you don't have anybody to play with. I'm still pretty good at PvP on here, but I don't really want to go and do LFG every single weekend. Like, the guys that I used to play with all the time don't play with me, and whatever, that's fine, but I don't want to play with randoms that really don't